Susan, thank you so much for agreeing to do this interview, agreeing to talk about Spark and WIF.
Absolutely.
I'm really excited to get to know you, and I know I think I can speak for most members when I say you're so well respected and cherished in the Charlotte community. And over the course of 15 years, you've granted over $75 million to the community needs, which is just amazing. Describe yourself for me in 3 words.
Passionate, creative, and energetic maybe some of the time.
How does Spark come about?
Well, we have to give a lot of appreciation to the task force that created it, which worked for 18 months. Included a number of former grants chairs and grants committee members, team members, and really we're doing the full exploration of how an idea like this might fit in with our regular grant making process. WIF has gone through some strategic planning initiatives they've been looking at. Well, how do we ensure that WIF is seen as a leader in the community? So this is not about patting WIF on the back or visibility for visibility's sake, I believe, but really about acknowledging that in our membership, we've got an incredible brain power.
We kind of touched on it already, but what will the process look like, or will we find out?
I think we have to say we're going to find out, and I think this is going to make people uncomfortable. But this is an experiment, but it's not an experiment like you do it once and you're done. It's an experiment in that we're trying to figure out what's the best way to do this over time.
Right.
I think I would say our goal is that we would make a grant quickly because that's one of the things we want to demonstrate that's possible. So if we can be clear about and really transparent and straightforward about the why. We're recommending this because of these things, and we judged it on these criteria, and this is how we came to our decision. Then I get that, some people might like it or not like it. Fine. But I think as long as we are clear and we're really honest about kind of the judgment of it all along the way, then I'm kind of good.
Well, when can we hear from you next?
Well, that's a really good question because I get that people kind of want to know where we are and may need to know sooner than we will be able to answer the question because I would hope that in another month we might not know exactly what we're going to recommend, but I think we would start having some idea of these are the areas that we decided to focus on.
Anything you want to leave us with before we go?
I would, yes, actually, there's something very specifically I want to ask of all the members, which is, so we're a group of 7. We have a fairly wide network, but we probably don't know I'm sure we don't know all the great ideas that are out there. So I encourage all the members to read the Opportunity Task Force report, look at the recommendations, and then think, what is the nonprofit that you know of that is working in that area? Are they doing something exciting that we ought to know about? And if so, then please send me a note. Let me know because we want to put that into the mix. We all read lots of different things. If you read about another community doing something, again, that kind of really intersects with one of the recommendations, and you go, I don't think we do that in Charlotte. That sounds like the perfect thing to do in Charlotte. Why don't we do it in Charlotte? Well, send me that too, because maybe that's the idea. Maybe we need to, test something here that hasn't been tried here. So I am excited about it. I think we can show that it's possible. I think that we can show that there are catalytic opportunities that WIF can participate in that we can partner with other organizations and funding interesting ideas. And then I think we will move on to and what else do we need to be doing with the members to help them feel like they're involved in these things as well.
Awesome.
So thanks for asking me to talk about it. Appreciate it.
So